Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Jeremy with Bod's Exotic Reptiles. We ended up losing some footage of cutting clutch 14. So after we show clutch 15 and show the animals after they shed, I will go back and show clutch 14. So stay tuned. All right, cut. Hey, this is Jeremy. Welcome back to the channel, Bod's Exotic Reptiles. We have another egg cutting video, clutch number 15. It's a leopard, what they call a leopard plus gene, bred to a pastel lesser calico. I'm going to show you the mother real quick. Not sure what the plus gene is doing. Supposedly it blushes out the leopard, makes it a little bit lighter, but I'm not too sure. I haven't really seen what it does yet, so we're going to find out together. But that's the mom. She's a first-time mom. She laid 4 eggs, or no, 5 eggs. And I'll show you the dad in a second. Oh yeah, shout out to Mike Smith. He's not slacking on the back, as Billy would say, and Mike's actually right over there. Turn the camera to Mike, turn it, flip it around, turn that, spin, give me the camera, turn the camera, give me this thing. There's Mike. He's my mentor. He's taught me a lot of different things in this. Taught me how to things up and.
No, you can't say those words on YouTube.
That's edited.
Yeah.
All right, now, and here is the father. The father is a pastel calico lesser. So obviously we're trying to get, as many females as we can. Leopard pastel calico lessers. But there's the guy right there. And here's the eggs. All right, none of these have pipped yet. And what is today? Day 55, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Definitely feel the snake in the egg. Oh, what is that?
Let's see.
That's a calico. What is that? Does that look like anything?
Well, it looks like something.
Oh, I know that's something, but yeah, that's definitely.
What was it pairing again?
That's
It was that leopard plus gene to a pastel calico lesser.
That
It's definitely a lesser.
Yeah. It looks like a snake.
Definitely lesser in it. It's hard to say because you're looking at the side.
Yeah, and it's
And
just,
it could have that plus gene, which we're not sure.
I don't know what that plus gene's doing. We're gonna find out though.
Yeah.
Alright, that's kind of interesting.
Definitely lesser combo.
Yeah, it's just dark though, with the striping like that. No alien heads. All right, so that's kind of interesting and fun. Okay, yeah, that's definitely I'd say what, pastel and lesser.
Pistavi.
No, there's no Mojave.
Possibly leopard in there too.
Yeah, I'd say definitely pastel and lesser. At least we'll see when they crawl out. Yeah, the first one's pretty interesting though.
You gonna have Mike
No,
cut?
that's quite right. Go ahead.
Sure you don't do one?
No, I've cut enough eggs in my day.
This one here, I could tell there's a lot of fluid in this one.
That's gonna be a good one.
This one here?
Let's hope.
You know what? That one's really orange.
It's kind
It's
of.
really orange.
You know doesn't a leopard orange dream kind of look blushed out as far as leopards go, and you can't really see that much?
I mean, you don't have any orange dream in this.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if that plus gene is only just
Similar?
a orange dream instead. No?
No?
Yeah, that one looks pretty orange. I mean, what the hell would that be? I gotta watch my language. Alright, so these are so far pretty interesting, and curious to see what they look like when they crawl out. That one's a
That's
leopard.
Maybe just leopard.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Save the best for last.
Yeah, this one right here.
I was hoping for
Watch this one be
some more calico.
super light. Super light. I want to see something super light.
Think so? Nope,
Dark.
it's a normal.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like normal.
Yep, that's the best for last.
Yeah. Okay, one more.
No.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and show you them after they shed out, so we'll see you back in 3 seconds. Well, that was a quick 3 seconds, but you would not believe how many times I had to use the bathroom in that 3 seconds. Just saying. All right, so these guys have all shed out, and we did get 2, I believe, just to be regular leopards. One's a male, one's a female. It's weird because they have this belly pattern on them, as you can see. But yeah, that's one of the males, or one of the leopards, I mean. And then here's the other. And this whole clutch will be available, so if anybody's interested, after they have their 5 consecutive meals, then I will be putting them on Morph Market. So that's the other leopard there. Then we ended up with a calico, which is this guy right here. This is another male. Doesn't have any weird belly thing, but I think that plus gene, I'm not sure yet, but it seems to, I think it might be fire. So you guys let me know what you think. I mean, it's got the fire head stamp, and this to me looks like a fire calico. So I'm gonna put a fire combo with it next year, and if I get some super fires, then that'll tell me for sure if that's what that plus is. Other words, I'm just gonna, you know, call it plus gene in parentheses fire, because that's what I think it may be. So that's the calico fire or plus gene. Okay, this one here, this is another male. Had a lot of, is this a male? Yeah, had a lot of males in this clutch here. But this is going to be a pastel lesser. And it seems like it has a good feeding response. But yeah, that's a pastel lesser. Very cool looking animal. And then this one here is one of the coolest looking ones, I think. And this, I've had a couple people tell me they think it has the fire. This is actually a female. And if I can get her to unravel. But you can see that head stamp. To me, that looks like a fire head stamp. Also, there's leopard in it too, so, you know, it could be the leopard doing the head stamp. But this is a leopard lesser calico, and whatever that gene is, I think it's fire or something that's very close to fire, the plus gene. But I don't know, are you able to get any good shots of that right there?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. So yeah, this is a female, and she will be available as well. Okay, so in the beginning of the video, I did mention that I lost some footage of us cutting one of our clutches, and this is actually a split clutch between me and my younger daughter, the original camera girl. And I'm going to show you the mother. And she actually just shed, but she is a bumblebee genetic stripe, and this is her. And then I'll show you the father in a second. Okay, so this is the father. This is a banana puzzle. Originally we thought it was a banana fire puzzle, but I didn't get any fires in any of the clutches. But yeah, you could tell by the broken eye stripe, you could see and also by the pattern. But yeah, this is a banana puzzle. He's done a lot of work for me this season. So everything that's in this clutch here, which I don't have the egg cutting video, but I do have the babies that have all shed out, but they're all going to be double het genetic stripe puzzle. And let me pull these guys out. Okay, all right, so we ended up with 2 normals. Anything that's not banana is going to be females. So this is one of the normals here. Kind of has like coppery looking colors going up, but you know, it's also double het, so it's going to make a regular normal look that much better just from the influences of the double het. That's that one. Okay, and here's another normal. This one, actually, let me see that one again, Casey. Okay. Look at the differences in these two normals. This one almost looks cinnamony-ish. You know, it's not cinnamon, but just kind of the way the pattern is and the whites on the bottom and everything. But look at the difference in both these normals. There's no cinnamon in stumbling over my words. There's no cinnamon in the pairings whatsoever. And this is a first-time mom, so she was never paired with anything else before. But yeah, so that's kind of strange. It doesn't have the cinnamon colors, but definitely kind of reminds me the way the pattern looks on the cinnamon. But this girl I'm actually going to keep back because I only ended up with just a couple females out of this one, or 3 females. Or no, we ended up with 4 females. Okay, so this one here, it's a very cool looking male. That is a banana pastel. And he's going to be available for anybody that's looking for any double hets. And this one here, this is going to be a banana double het. Very cool. I got a friend coming in. Come on in! I'm videoing the last clutches from last time that shed out.
Oh.
Okay. So this one here, this is one of the females. She's just a spider. But it's kind of weird how the dorsal is really wide here and then it gets really thin right here. I don't know if that's the genetics, the het genetic stripe or the het puzzle or both together that's kind of doing that. And any of these spiders in this clutch have no wobble that I've noticed. Look, one way you can tell by holding them by their tail. Normally if you hold it by the tail, they'll start doing their corkscrew and everything like that. But this girl acts just like a regular, I mean, if there's any shaking, that's my hand doing that. But she acts just like a regular ball python. There's no wobble on her whatsoever, or the other males that we've already put away. And I'll give you an example of something that has a wobble. Okay, let's find that. Okay, this is from another clutch. Now this is a spot nose combo. It's not super spot nose, just spot nose, but this one's got an extreme corkscrew. You can see what's going on. See how I'm holding it by the tail and it's doing all the spinning and everything? So this animal here is the only one that I've had this season. It's not het for anything, it's just a pastel spot nose. But I'm probably almost going to give this away to somebody that is okay with, that just wants it as a pet. And I'll probably do like an interview just to make sure they're able to care for it. But yeah, it just has has a bit of the wobble, and it's kind of rare in just a regular spot nose, which is kind of strange, but you could see that. Alright, now back to the double het clutch. This one here is one of the ones I'm going to keep. It's a female, and she is a pastel. Very nice looking pastel. Kind of peachy looking. I don't know if the camera's picking all that up. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she's going to be one of my double het holdbacks along with that normal. There you go. Okay, here's another really cool looking coloring on this, but it's a pastel banana. And again, I think it's the double het that's really influencing the colors, but Very light toned, very bright where the yellows are. I'm not sure how well the camera's picking any of that up. Okay, and she's hungry. There you go. All right, now for the good male, or the male that has pretty much everything in there. This is a pastel banana bumblebee, so it ended up with every genetic that was in that pairing, and also again double het genetic stripe puzzle. And let me grab the tail and give you an example of how she's, all right, this is a male. And you can see there's no wobble or corkscrewing or anything like that. The shaking is from my hand holding it. Very cool looking animal. So if anybody's interested in any of these guys, you can message on in the comments, or Instagram, or Morph Market, or Bob's Exotic Reptiles. Just search it and you'll find me somewhere. So I do appreciate you guys watching, and thanks again. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe, and if you haven't hit that notification bell, go ahead and do that, and you can see any other future videos I put up. Thank you very much.